What's good, people?
What's
going on, man? You look good? Welcome to another episode of Kicking Back with Gap.
And the lads.
With your host, Guru. Don't try to cut me up, bro. You get me? You gotta let me say my name, bro.
Well, did you lock you off?
Yeah, you tried to cut me off, didn't it? You get me?
My show still.
Yeah, we got Tints back on the set and Vamp. You get me? Last time I didn't even introduce them, man. Did I introduce you lot on the set?
Nah, you didn't. Still, you just started, introduced yourself, and that was it, bro.
Yeah, it's bad mind still.
Guys was just the people on the sofas.
Put
Just,
their name in
in the title. Yeah, everything. Yeah, it was just two guys on the sofa. Just
and the peasant. You get me?
Obviously, we got the man, you get me, behind the cameras and all of that. Yeah, like Stills verse and that black Don, you get me?
That black, I swear it's coloured.
the coloured brown skin guy. Yeah, some coloured brown skin guy, bro.
Just be racist.
Are you gonna make him change his Insta and
Some coloured brown
colours
skin
in that. Man's coloured, bro. What are you saying?
But yes, this week's topic, basically, obviously, it's like award season at the moment. You get me?
Yeah.
So like, I just was thinking about it, like, just a review of the award shows. Did you watch Mobiles and that the other day?
I did. I recorded it and watched it the next day because man was banging out fucking match of the day. You get me?
You watch it?
Yeah, the next day.
You watch it?
No, I didn't watch it still.
It's dead, bro. It wasn't even worth
Did you watch it?
I watched it, bro.
It was
Before
watching.
you didn't watch it?
No, like, man, like, I looked online and then went.
What? It's online.
Right,
Well, that's not watching it though.
Bruv, it weren't even live in the first place.
Yeah,
Where it weren't live, so
No.
there was no live thing on BBC One and that.
Nah.
It was
live.
There's no
I said,
BBC One
oh,
live.
it was on BBC One.
No,
bro.
bro. It was dead. It was like live.
That's where
on
it used to be on the
Snapchat and
TV back
Insta.
in the days, though.
Yeah,
ITV.
ITV. Now it's gone to Channel 5.
But basically, the whole madness was that, like, normally they would show it live, innit?
Yeah.
These times, they just like had the actual
YouTube.
show and then showed it like 2 hours later.
Serious.
So everybody, like, I've been on Instagram, man, are
You see
already
everyone.
posting up, oh yeah, thanks, like, I won, blah, 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 blah. The show isn't even out yet, like, you know what I mean? So it was dead still on that front.
Boring still.
It's bad.
So that's like supposed to be the British like award.
Like, it's meant to be our show, innit?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, but you know it is. The top of the music scene is getting a bit too black, if man's honest.
What do you mean?
Because like before, yeah, when the mobiles was the thing and it was prime time and on ITV and
Yeah,
that,
man,
who
show
was
you
winning
back,
awards?
I hear that
Ed
still.
Sheeran,
I hear that.
show you back
Riddim
still.
Kicks. You see flipping, they'll fly over like a Jay-Z or something. Now the thing's too popping, innit? Like so.
It's mad.
You
And
have
that,
Sneak Bowl.
but that's the saddest part though for us, because like I feel like we've worked hard to get to
but
this
man-
point, and then like now when we need that kind
You
of
know, why do you need it?
we need the extra.
Who
Bro,
needs
TV coverage is huge, bro. If that was
Bro.
on ITV prime time and they had bloody Youngin and all that, man, Dave and rare, that's a big look for the man them,
For who?
for the artists.
But
Like, we
like-
don't need them, but
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying
don't.
it goes with.
I think
Everything
they've
that we got.
superseded the mobiles. Stormzy's bigger than the mobiles.
I hear that, but that's like saying like, but in America, yeah, they got BET.
Yeah, I was just about to say
They
that
got
still
BET,
like.
yeah. Obviously, it's two different shows, innit? But BET
You mean
is...
BET or BET hip hop?
Yeah, but it's the
Mobiles is realistically, yeah, but it's the same thing for us British though.
Award shows, but anyway, carry on.
So that,
Yeah, bro. Is it BET hip hop or am I gone mad? Anyway, someone verify that. when
do
they
you
watch
know
it.
about that?
Fam, free it. But anyway,
I don't know about the US, but I thought the BET Awards was just one award, innit?
Wait, hold on. What's the
There's
topic?
debate.
This
There's no topic.
This is the
just
topic,
yapping.
yeah?
No, this topic is about the award
mobiles, yeah.
shows and all of that, and we're gonna decide. I'll come on to the next part, but
Alright,
it was just about like a review of what we think our personal
Buzzing, fam. I can't
tunes
lie.
are. You get me? Best tunes are of the year, and who our best artists of the year are personally, and why, and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Yeah, no, I think the mobiles is important though. Still, even though some people don't think it
You
isn't.
didn't
like,
watch the show, bro.
Of course, I
It was
didn't
that-
watch the
I
show,
think
but
that
the reason
basically-
why I didn't watch the
Who in
show
the room watched the show?
is because of
Nobody
course not.
watched it. And
But
also,
back in the days when man did used to watch the show though, it used to be
Fam.
something that as an artist you would
let
want
me-
to achieve though.
Yeah, you remember the keyword you said back in the day. Let me show you what I saw when I put it on, yeah? Cool. Flicked it on now. What happened? I think they brought out the first awards, yeah? Naughty Boy comes out with Talisa, yeah?
It was a bad stuff.
Naughty Boy is burst, like you can see it in his eyes, face, he's just yapping and it's just awkward, yeah? I can't remember what the award was, yeah, but Hus won it, yeah? You know, normally you got that video, yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't make it.
Yeah, you weren't there.
What did they do?
Nothing. It was just orcs.
So it just went quiet.
It was orcs.
So there was no
how
video.
many times did that happen?
It was
That
there.
wasn't the first time.
It just felt like nobody was there.
Nobody
Naughty Boy
cared.
didn't say, oh yeah, J Hus ain't
Yeah,
here.
Naughty Boy said J Hus ain't here, so I'm gonna take the award on his behalf, and I'm gonna try to run a little joke. Oh, I'm gonna keep it, but he's burst. Talisa just looks like embarrassed and that. His eyes are all red. I don't know what he's been doing backstage, and then he turned around and stumbling.
Yeah, it was bad still. That from the first minute. Do you know what makes it worse? I saw your tweets first, yeah.
The sneak ball bit.
Because basically, I was gonna watch it, and then I thought, nah, this is dead. Like, I don't even personally care in it. No disrespect, but I just didn't care in it. And then I saw your tweets. So
What was my tweet?
Saying basically that, like it was
That Naughty Boy thing.
Yeah, the Naughty
and then
Boy,
the sneak boy thing. That's when I tweeted. After that, I didn't tweet.
And then I was like, I need to watch this.
What did Sneak Boy do?
Like, I don't know if you're exaggerating, but I need to watch it.
Basically, Young'un was next up. It was literally the first 5 minutes of the show, bro. Young'un was next up. He was performing like, I don't know.
Basically,
he was doing a medley of his.
Yeah.
So he come out, ain't on nothing, innit?
Yeah.
So that's obviously the banger, like bang, like that. Seeing Sneak Boy, I'm gassed, like dun, 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 intro, yeah. Then he's gone.
He just said, yeah, you see tonight.
He didn't even say you see
I thought he
tonight.
said just the first
Bruv,
line.
the beat didn't drop.
He said-
It was an intro and then he disappeared, bruv. I was like, where you going,
Bro,
bro?
he said you see tonight, and that was it.
Bro.
So guys didn't perform.
That's like the first line of his verse.
Yeah, no, but why did he disappear?
Then it moved
Mr.
into the
Easy
next
came
tune.
out. Oh no, Young'un started spitting some next tune.
Yeah, he moved into his next tune. So they didn't spit any part of that tune, and it was kind of pointless
I
having.
don't
Sneak.
understand it. So guys was just there for no
He
reason.
was there for the intro. He done
To look
it.
cool in that.
I think personally, I think Young'un just wanted a way to bring my man in,
No, but the thing is though, yeah.
but it was just a force.
Yeah, because I've heard that it's not like Sneak Boy needs to go to the mobiles. It's a big bruv. He came out with Popcorn and that the year before and done a verse.
Yeah.
You get me? He to go there to do an intro. I don't know. Maybe he wanted. It's obviously like man rose to the mobiles anyway. So
It must
but
have just
cool.
been
But
a
I
spare
don't see
of
the
the
point in
moment
that, man.
thing.
Seriously.
No, I think he just wanted to have guys there.
Then let him spray.
Yeah, for real. I think it's a spur of the moment thing. Cause if guys wanted to be there, guys would have sprayed. Why are you just all of a sudden just gonna
Spraying
just do to
Like
stand
that
there? So what,
verse
did he
is
just stand on?
hard,
Did he
fam.
just
I
stand
was
on stage
waiting.
and walk
I'm
off?
on a one night stand, bro. I was ready
What, did
to
he just
get
stand there and
gassed.
walk off?
He went, the intro dropped. You see tonight, apparently, I didn't even hear that. I was just ready. And then he just disappeared. And then it mixed into Young'un spitting some next verse of something man's not heard before.
It wasn't good, and it basically
That's embarrassing.
followed that pattern throughout the award show
Yeah, then
itself.
Mr. Easy came out and then Young Bane.
And then in comparison to that, like the rated awards, obviously it wasn't as high budget as that, but it just more artists and people
Rated
care.
Award just has more love in it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
Everybody cares
It's
about it.
like the proper thing, but then again, the Rated Awards, from what I could see, like there's no crowd into
The
that.
vibe
There's
was
no
dead.
crowd,
The vibe
yeah.
was dead. The mobiles vibe wasn't so bad.
Yeah, but again, it was just weird though. Another thing that I clocked onto, like
I think the
People
mobile vibe was better than rated awards vibe.
just about the star of the show was Maya Jama. She was fucking.
She
sick,
clocked it
fam.
still.
Sick. I don't know why they didn't get her before, or she should do every year. There's no other better host. Because every single year I've watched it, even when it was in its prime, the hosting was always mad orcs. But she's just
Natural,
too
innit?
too cold. But anyway, yeah, about this UK, like, I don't know, I was just watching it, like, it just seemed a bit, I don't know, man. There's something there not quite there, bro. I'm watching
with what?
There's
Rated?
no more
like just the whole
essence.
thing, like, for example, I'm watching Krypton Conan and that.
What
come
were you
up.
talking about, sorry?
Mobiles, isn't it?
Oh, okay, cool.
So like obviously the UK is at the highest point it's ever been, isn't it? So I'm watching Mobos and that there. Krypton Conan and that, they've got the fire and that, doing all the mad thing. Stormzy hops out on the hook. And I don't know, it just doesn't feel hype as it should be, innit?
I think it's because they've been there, they've done that.
They're too normal to everyone or something, I don't know.
I feel like them artists, they've been killing the
I'm
Mobos.
talking about the crowd and everything.
Oh.
Because
they weren't gassed.
When Cardi B come out at the end, everyone ran to the front, bro.
That's Cardi B though.
Yeah, but Krypton Conan, Stormzy, these are big
What's Cardi
artists,
B, bro?
Huh?
What's Cardi B?
Cardi B's got
Cardi
one
B's
song.
hard, fam. Yeah, Bodak Yellow with his Ross Clark, cool, fam. But that song's hard, fam.
Yeah, but you had to see it. He didn't see it.
Yeah,
so
obviously I didn't see it.
You don't know the bands.
But obviously, you have to understand though, innit? Like me personally, I don't think them man have brought anything out strong this year. Not Stormzy, innit? I'm talking like Krypton Conan in my personal point of view. They ain't brought nothing strong for like as a crowd or even as a fan to think, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, let me run to the stage and actually get gassed with these songs. Because man, fam, whoa, ain't all that, bro. Man, listen to the whole 7 days, 7 nights today, bro. I listened to it today, bro. Both of them back to back for hours
Where
straight.
did you play it?
In my van, fam. So like,
what's the
the system's serious, fam. Nah, fam. The sound system's serious, fam. Like once I listen to a mixtape in the van, man knows the authorization code's real, fam. Trust me, it's not all that, bro.
I can't lie. When Whoa first came out, I didn't like it, but I've heard it out, and
compared to what they brought out prior, like in their prior and all of that, bruv, they brought out hard material, fam. But what that album is washed, fam. Like me personally, I'm being honest. I'm not trying to say that as a diss or anything. That's just my personal point of view. I'm just one person in the world, innit? You know, like that. Of course not. There's people probably done sales.
Own your thing, fam.
But
you think it's washed? It's washed, innit?
I think personally, it's not all that, bruv, because even like the 7 days one, I think it's the 7 days where they try to do the whole gram thing, and that's where you link up with the man them, and then the night times with the lady. Cool, I understand the concept. The concept is actually a smart idea, but then it's the material they tried to do along with the album. I don't think it was all that. So if I see as a fan, man's at a concert, you lot are bringing out whoa, bruv, I'm not gonna get gas. Yeah, if I see Cardi B, I'm due to run to the stage now, cause fam, you know, like that.
He just encapsulated what that crowd felt in it. But what my thing was originally, what I was saying, that obviously it's the Mobiles.
It's a good point though, still, by the way.
What I was trying to say is that if their man was performing that song on their tour or something, it would have been nuts.
Yeah.
It would. If they performed that anywhere else, it would have been nuts, because it's Krypton Conan and it's Stormzy, innit? Like, it's
But then don't forget though, my G, the tour is their fans, so their fans are gonna get gassed. The Mobiles is a multiple fan base, so it's not just Krypton Conan fans. So not everyone's gonna get gassed, because not everyone's a fan at that precise moment of them, if you know what I mean.
But they're all fans of Cardi B.
Yeah, the whole crowd's due to be fans of Cardi B, fam. Come on, fam.
I don't know.
Bodak Yellow is a strong song, innit, fam? So when anyone hears that, you may not be a fan, you just might be a fan of that song.
I ain't running to the front to check no Cardi.
Bro, yeah, so play that song, fam. If I hear Bodak Yellow, bare people due to run, fam. I might even run along with it, fam. The song's hype, fam. Like, it's fam.
Whether this big black
the song's hype. It's like Chief You know what that song's like, fam? It's like Chief Keef. What's that big song that when he came out?
But you like American music more anyway.
Love Sosa.
No, but a lot of UK people love American people.
Don't like. Nah, man.
Yeah, don't like was hard, fam. And that's exactly
you like American music more than UK music, right?
Yeah, of course I do. I was raised up on American music.
Yeah,
so
but now,
You
with
didn't.
what's out there now, you like American music more than UK music.
I'm 50-50. There's a lot of UK music I actually listen to now. If I'm honest with you, just because the scene's elevated, it's no longer the same old stuff, if you know what I mean, innit? Like, it's different type of case nowadays. Oh, what, beard, yeah? See?
I couldn't even style it. I was trying to look in his eyes for time.
But no, yeah, the music now in England is different to compare to how it was beforehand, innit? Like, beforehand, I used to listen to it, but not as much as I do now, if that makes sense to you, innit? Like, for me, I think it's much better than what it's used to, what it's been, innit? But yeah, I'm an American fan, innit? So,
That's why,
It is
bro.
what it
You're
is,
not
innit?
qualified for this convo then. Isn't it?
Nah, I am, fam. I can
But
be,
you know what? Let's
But I'm a person that's outside the box, innit?
moving on, like, but moving in with the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, what would you say is your favorite album, like UK, US, whatever, this year?
Like, I
Can't
actually
UK
listen
and
for-
US, man.
Just
That's
your
to
favourite
separate
album.
it.
Your
Man, I will
favourite
separate it
album,
first.
like,
I'll say
this
the
year.
UK. I don't know, man, because there's actually been a decent, strong material. Like, I think that AJ Tracy secured the bag. That's hard still.
You messed with that one, yeah?
That's hard. That's hard
The
still.
man there went and did his research,
Yeah, fam,
yeah?
of course, fam. AJ Tracy. One that you all forgot as well. I think K-Trap's mixtape's hard as well.
Yeah,
still.
Trap's mixtape's hard.
Yeah, that's
Well,
hard.
Fredo's, I
K-Trap.
forgot to...
And Fredo's as well.
Fredo's mixtape's
I think,
hard.
you know what's mad as well, yeah? And I think this is going to probably be a surprise for a lot of people. I think Scraps' album was actually better than Nines' album still.
A
I
lot.
can't.
I'm not gonna lie, Scraps' album is strong still. Nah, bang it. Like,
I
real
can't
talk,
imagine
go
that could be
home.
true still.
Nah, bang it, fam. Nah, bang
Ooh,
it. It's
Scraps'
tougher than his
album
first
better than
album,
Nines.
fam. Because his
Can't
first
be,
album was alright, but it weren't. Fam, listen to
can't
this
be,
one, bruv. Nah, trust me, fam. Have you heard it?
What's your favourite
No,
joint
no.
on Scraps?
Bosses still.
That was sharp still. That answer.
Ready, like, man, just fam.
Man didn't
Nah,
even
trust me,
finish
fam.
the sentence, bro.
Trust me,
He
fam.
was ready to.
Scraps' thing's hard as
I
well.
know, that's a rhythm still.
Yeah, nah, Bosses is hard still. What else did I bang? Yeah, I did bang the 7 days, 7 nights. I weren't really happy with that as well. Stormzy thing was alright, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not much
that
of a
this year?
Stormzy fan though,
that
if I'm
was
honest
this
with
year.
you
Early
still.
this
That's mad. That feels like time ago.
That's
No,
what
that
it's
was
mad,
this
man.
year still, that was this year.
it's better.
Test thing was alright as well, South London Press. Like, the first song was hard still.
It's the first one, innit?
I forgot what it's
Run
called.
out the chat.
No, it's not even that still, the intro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's done an intro. And then it's that Rocky song, then it goes Rocky. And then I think the intro is something about Lambo for South London, something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I do? When I get albums, I normally run through it the first time. Then I just keep my favorite songs.
Yeah, but then there's a few albums, like one sick album. I know, like, I love UK music, but this year, Jay-Z's album for me is the album that I can go back to front, back to front,
man.
back to front.
Nah,
no
man.
skippers.
Nah,
skippers.
man. I was
Serious.
saying this to Chi the other day,
You
bro.
don't mess
The
with that
best album of this year is Meek Mill's album, fam.
My brother loves that album still.
Nah, bro. It's because you gotta pre it.
Come on, bro.
Pre it on a fan and as a
Do you know what it
person.
is? I don't like Meek Mill.
You ain't gotta like him.
I don't like
But
Meek
You
Mill.
ain't gotta like
Jay-Z.
him.
I don't
You
like
ain't
Meek
gotta
Mill.
like Meek Mills.
I've
You
never
have to
liked his-
understand,
I've
yeah.
never liked
Nah,
his
you have to
music.
understand. You know when Meek Mills came out,
never
he
liked
came out
Meek
in a certain
Mills?
part,
Never
yeah.
liked Meek Mills,
Nah,
bro.
bro. Meek Mills came out in a certain part where a lot of artists in that time or genre ain't around apart from Kendrick and Meek, fam. You have to remember that. And Meek Mills went pen, came back, and especially in this day and age as well, for you to go pen and come back and you're still hard.
Do you know why I rate
And-
Meek Mill?
and
Do you know why I rate Meek Mill?
Why?
Because after all this Drake madness,
Yeah, Nicki
guys
Minaj
still
left you.
went away and come back with a dope album, innit?
Nah, fam, it's
like,
more than
and,
dope.
like,
It's
obviously, he
powerful.
wasn't
It's
the
phased,
best
innit?
album, bro.
It's
But
his best
I
album
can't lie,
ever.
when all that Drake stuff was going on, I thought he was starting to
Nah,
wobble.
it
You
was the
get me?
sheep thing, but you know what it is like. Imagine how, like, man seeing on Twitter, like, when that thing was going on and that, they're saying like Meek Mill's not the best rapper in his relationship and all that,
Yeah,
shit.
fam, don't you have to remember, he's
Like
going
when-
out of Nicki
when
Minaj, innit? So imagine people saying that your girlfriend's a better rapper than you.
Yeah, but think about it, Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill, bruv. This is after Meek Mill was dropped. Madness, bruv.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all of that just got washed away, bruv. Like, I'm a boss, intro.
Thank you, fam. Bare
bruv,
things, fam.
all of, bruv. That's
Bare
before
things.
this album, you get me? So like, from when people were saying that, it's just a bandwagon thing. It's just jump on it. It's got fun. It got funny to diss Meek Mill and say, oh, he taking L's. Meek Mill was just a meme culture, but
True.
the real
No, there was too
always
much
comes
albums
to
this
the-
year,
to
man.
the
Because
front.
even J. Cole's thing, that was tough as well. Kendrick Lamar's thing was tough as well this year.
Kendrick's album was hard.
That was tough as
And then,
well.
when did J. Cole drop an album?
I swear it's 4 Eyes on Me or All Eyes on Me or something like that.
What was his album called?
4 Eyes on, 1 second, let me
For
go
Your
through it.
Eyes
For
Only?
Your Eyes
Wait.
Only, yeah.
I didn't listen to it.
Swear that was this year.
So that's Aveline. I don't know.
I didn't listen to it.
No, that was tough as well still.
Oh no.
What's it called? Kendrick's album was hard.
Yeah.
No, it was hard.
But then, yeah, again, I think like even.
What's your favorite one? Meek.
Well, yeah, I think all around. I think for me personally, for the American, it's Meek. For the England, I think it's I don't know, man. It's a tough decision still.
What's yours? American.
Meek,
fam.
Meek.
Easily,
Yeah,
Some
fam.
guy with Jay-Z, man. I'm sticking
Nah,
to my
man.
story,
Thanks,
B.
bro.
Yeah.
You won.
Don't worry, man. You cold?
You know what?
Hey, you cold? Look how cold he is. You didn't like the album? Hey, that
It's
album's
only
hard.
me and Steely, bro, that know, bro. Trust me.
That
The
album's
album's cold. Don't get me
That
wrong,
album's
yeah. The
hard.
album's cold, yeah.
I think that's
The
one of my
album's
favorite
cold,
Jay-Z
man. Don't get me
albums.
wrong.
It's
It's
cold.
Top 3 Jay-Z albums.
Reasonable Doubt is the only album that Jay-Z's ever brought out in his life, and it's the best album ever.
What, this?
No Reasonable Doubt, 1996, bruv. Ever since then, he's never brought an album better than that. Check, bruv. It's true talks, bruv.
What you say
Blueprint was
was
hard.
Fam, Blueprint
That
was alright.
What album was
Blueprint-
your feature
Blueprint
on?
was alright, but then you
Life and
got Eminem.
Times. Life and Times Volume 3 was
Huh?
hard.
What album was feature on?
No, he said.
I'm asking, innit?
You asked me.
Yeah, that. Me, I don't need the key. What album?
That was DJ Khaled, fam. No, that was DJ Khaled's, fam.
No, that was
That was DJ Khaled's thing, fam. That was
This
DJ
is Slave
Khaled's.
2016.
You lot are bazzing it. You lot are bazzing it. You lot are bazzing it. Think about keys. That's DJ Khaled's song, fam.
How long have we been going?
But no, yeah, man, I don't think Jay-Z's album was all that to say it was the best, man. I think me
Like,
personally, in the real, man.
What was your
he
favorite?
knows-
Sorry to cut you, bro. What's your favorite UK?
I couldn't really tell you because
Album, mixtape, either.
from that, like I say, I just run through the albums quickly. I try not to listen to too much. So at the moment, because man's just been locked in it. So
I guess it's harder because you're trying to make music, you know?
yeah, but I tell you what though, I like Common Sense was nuts.
That's my favorite.
Jay
Production-wise,
production-wise as well.
And Wretch's thing, yeah.
His and Hers is my joint.
Oh, bro, I have to stop listening to it. When I heard that, I locked off the whole album. I locked off the whole album, so I ain't heard the rest of it. Serious. When I got to fam.
And I ain't banged that
Fam,
one. That's the only
that
one I
one
didn't
there.
bang.
When I heard, I
touched my
couldn't
soul.
listen to the rest of the thing. When he starts
You had
saying,
it,
every
that
time
touched
I ring
my
you, your
soul.
phone's, every time I'm with you, your phone's in your hand, but every time I ring you, your phone's in your bag. I said, no more, bro. I can't listen to any more of this. It's too much. It's
That one touched
Yeah, I
my
didn't bang that
soul.
one.
yeah, it's telling man about no, it's too much. Like from that, yeah, the rest of the album is probably sick and it's probably the best album, but I didn't hear it, bro, because that
I haven't
His and
heard
Hers
that
thing
one still.
is nuts. Nuts.
Nah, there's
Yeah,
been some
okay.
sick albums this year, you know.
Yeah, there's
Like,
just so much, isn't it?
Rich,
So much.
Hus, Stormzy, 9 Scraps.
AJ Tracy,
Like, there's so
fam,
much
that thing's
singles.
hard, fam. Tell him, man.
He's on the
fam, secure
AJ
the
thing,
bag.
innit?
But the thing is, there's so much singles that it's hard to take in
know.
albums because music's so.
Yeah,
Notes has killed the
music's
singles
like
game
the
this year.
dope game, bro.
Yeah,
it's
like-
like the dope game now,
So
fam.
what's the best
Telling you.
singles then?
Bruv.
Suspect 1.5. Someone say something. What?
You messing with that, yeah?
That is the hardest.
Nah, that's not the
single.
best thing.
Nah,
FBG,
that's the best
did
single.
FBG come
Forget-
out this year?
What?
Singles
No,
not.
I'm not talking about loaded. I'm talking single. Go on
Yeah,
YouTube.
FBG, bruv.
Fam,
FBG is
1.5. That's the hardest song. No,
FBG
it's his,
blocked
no,
this
that's
year,
his
though,
latest. No,
What
that's
about
his
Wonder
latest
What?
song. I'm talking about his latest song.
You know I fucking wonder what. That's on my playlist. Oh yeah, go get my new playlist. It's out right now. You get me? What volume are we on? 9? Yeah, 9. Yeah, get that.
How are you gonna plug your own thing? You don't even know
yeah. It's gonna come up on the screen and all of that. Yeah,
Washed.
What are you saying? Is my thing on there? Look at your face,
Look,
bro.
man,
Look at
you're
your
supporting
face,
the
bro.
man's
Yeah,
then.
bruv, having you downloaded my playlist.
Yeah.
Liar.
He sounds like the first guy that copped it. No, move away, bro.
Man's gonna ask me a
They
question
took an
that you should know.
XP's out of my account. I didn't even tell them to, bro. You owe me that. Run
Did they
that
what,
back.
for the app?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
actually
You need to run that.
Subscriptions, yeah.
See if
Oh,
my thing.
man.
Yeah, singles then, isn't it?
Yeah, best singles.
There's been bangers that's crossed over. Man's not hot.
That tune is too hard, you know.
Christ, fam.
I can't lie, yeah.
Bruv, till today,
What?
yeah.
What?
Whatever
What?
today's date is, I have never seen the video. I haven't even heard
That
the song
video's
properly.
hard.
I
But
haven't
for
even
you
heard
to
the
not have
song.
seen it, you've
Well,
deliberately
yeah.
not seen it, bro.
Yeah.
You've made an effort to
Not
not
a
see it.
deliberate thing. I
Because you know
don't.
that
I
would have
haven't
popped
made
up
an
on the
effort.
screen
Yeah.
even without you wanting it.
Brother,
Yeah, it
it
has,
trended
it has,
the
but I
whole
haven't
of
clicked on
YouTube above Taylor Swift and that.
Allow it.
I don't know what it's got by now.
The reason why I haven't clicked on it is because I don't understand why it's got so much views that it's got, and I don't want to add another
Because
view
it's the
onto it.
biggest tune.
What,
Like,
But why?
You think your one view is gonna do?
yo, what? What? Guys,
Get that extra.
how much of a hater you wanted to be, you know? I wanted to be so much of a hater that he didn't
I'm not hating though. No, I'm not hating
I
though.
said the last
'Cause
video,
I'm
that was
happy
2
for him,
weeks
fam.
ago, we was on 48.
Yeah, fam, he was on 48. I thought he was be on 100 or
There
something.
is 2 BET awards still, a BET hip hop thing.
Did you search it? Yeah, man. Alright,
And
the
why?
nerd-
And you
the
see
nerd
the
in the
hip hop thing
background.
is more ratchet than the normal.
I
BET.
didn't know that, bro. I proper
No,
didn't
fam,
know
the Michael Dapper guy, shout out to him, fam, because he's smart, brother, and I'm happy that he's done what he's done, but it's just not a deliberate thing. It's that
yeah,
I
can't-
personally don't understand why it has so many views, if you understand what I'm saying.
Because
It's
innit?
just everything.
comedy, bruv. It's just entertainment.
Nah, I'm actually gonna
it's
play it.
just
I'm gonna
one
play it
thing.
now.
But you know what? All right, let's separate that because if we're gonna talk about music in terms of the actual art of just making actual music, let's leave that. Let's put that to the side. That was the biggest one. Let's put that to the side. What else?
That was
What
the
other
biggest
single?
single of this
Yeah,
year, though,
all right,
innit?
forget that one.
what's been your favourite single of this year?
bare singles?
There's bare
American
singles. There's
and
bare, bro.
UK.
You can't even really say that, but
UK. No. I don't know UK. US is OT Genesis.
what? Cut it.
Everybody mad.
Is that the one that I heard in your car the other day?
Days, yeah, that tune's.
Yeah,
nuts, bro.
I swear you played it like a 2-3 time.
What? I play that all the time. I don't even care. A jacket, bare times. Banger, go and play that. OT is hard, bro. He is hard.
Yeah, no, he is still.
Hard.
Bricks and Rhythms and Bricks, I think that was his mixtape. Was it he bring out
Man,
this
that
year
was
or
a couple
last
years
year?
ago. Last one is.
I think it- no,
it's
that was that.
Coke and Butter, man. Rhythm and
I need
Bricks
to
is like
bring
his
this still.
first tape or something.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Nah, but what he's brought us recently though, yeah, nah, he is actually underrated still. Trust me, fam.
He's
listen to
mad.
Genesis,
Nah,
man.
he's decent.
He
I only know the
is
one tune, fam.
mad. What, Coco? Or
Yeah.
Cut It?
Yeah,
Or-
that took
Bruv, do you know how mad he is? This is our pre-OT, yeah? His songs are bigger than him. Like, his songs play in the clubs or whatever all day long, but people don't know him.
Yeah.
Boys, he got other tunes over there,
Yeah.
don't he? Ah, play in the
Fam,
clubs.
cut it.
Cut It, Coco,
Cut It.
Touchdown, and then this one. But they're all like platinum and that. They sell, they do mad numbers. But I don't want to say he's got no sauce or anything, but he just, if you saw him on the street, he'd just be a normal guy. He just looks like he's got peas.
Cause he's just that.
He just- but like his tunes, he knows how to make bangers, bro. That Everybody Mad tune is nuts. And then in the UK, I don't know, bro.
There's
When,
yet again in even the UK, I think there was quite a lot. But I think for me personally, I think it's low
when
ski
did David
still.
Blaine come out?
That was definitely
Paper Plane was
No,
last
not
year
David Blaine,
still.
David Blaine. I heard
It's
that
actually
David
this
Blaine
still.
2 years ago still.
Yeah.
I heard
2
that
years
this
ago
year,
still.
innit? And that
2 years ago.
as a drill tune is nuts, bro. You bust me on that.
Bro, I bust you on everything, fam. Come on.
This guy wants to
ones,
lie at the
come
camera.
on.
He's lying.
Nah, I
But
think
you-
Lowski. Which one's that
When
Lowski
he played that,
one,
I was
man?
just like, no, man.
It's
I was
Lowski,
hearing-
innit, right? Am I saying it right? Yeah, the Harlem Spartan.
David Blaine.
Yeah,
Right.
whatever his name is. Yeah, what he's got one song still. I think that's
The video come out in 16.
Oh, okay. Oh, I heard it in 17, but
Wait, what tune?
what's that Lowski song, man?
Which one?
That's the one, fam.
You fuck with that, yeah?
Fam, that song's hard.
You mess with
fam.
Lowski, yeah?
Yeah, fam.
You mess with Lowski, yeah?
That's great. That is actually UK Grammy. You might as well say.
Oh, but that's another conversation.
Nah, you might as well say
no,
because that's the only.
No, what actual song?
That drill reminds me of Grime in
K-Trap
06.
Wild Thoughts as well. I think that's another single as well. But
I don't
yet
think they're better
again,
than David Blaine, bro. I think that's his best tune.
nah, man, you actually have to sit down and listen to the kid. Fam.
I've
He's
heard
actually
them.
good still.
Like, there's been a few drill
Trust me,
K-Trap
fam, there's a
tunes,
bare like this drill shit can actually sink you in, fam. But even like other singles as well, though. There's another youth that I listen to, but his head, I can't remember his name still. That light skinned brother, and he's proper like different from everyone. I forgot his name, man.
Was he spitting grease?
Huh?
Soft?
Nah, man.
You gotta give a better description,
I
man.
can't, bruv. That's
When they
the
said
thing
that
about it.
light
I
skin
just gotta
brother.
go on YouTube.
Looks
You just gotta
different
go on
from
YouTube.
everyone. Fam. Anyway,
Well, continue in it, yeah, man. I'll find
what
them
about
still.
that? There's a few tunes that's grown on, man. Still.
Yeah, Young Fume. Hey, Young Fume, yeah.
And you know he's got a mixtape coming out with my man from
$5
no, Gucci Man's producer.
You say Tovin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's mocking it then still.
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah, he's mocking it still. Now
A
shout out Young Fume if you're doing that. That's big still.
Man went over there and did a mixtape, you know,
What
with
is it,
Zaytoven.
Tovin?
That's
You're the
hard
guy,
still.
bro.
That's
You're
that.
the guy,
I can't
yeah,
lie,
now
that's
Young
hard.
Fume's
What
hard.
about that Steph London thing?
That's a big tune, man. Stephen
got me
French
still.
and
What,
French
the one with
Montana.
French?
And I nearly said I nearly said French London, bro.
He says Steph.
Did he say French tops?
No, he said Steph and French London.
Oh, I said French toes, you know.
Steph and French London still. No, but what does she say in that song? Oh, she was breakfast in bed, darling. I got,
Yeah.
Wait. No, someone told me she said breakfast in bed, darling.
Yeah.
I got your bacon.
I'm French amazing, fam.
Bro, I didn't think she said that. Someone
You
told me
know
that
some
other day.
people eat bacon, right?
I just think it like,
No,
fam, I just think it like, bro, her boyfriend's just on the pig thing. But
that's you know, like she said it proper happy, fam. Every single time man
you could have
bangs it
said
on the
anything,
radio.
bro. Just bring me toast. I don't want to know about that.
Anything, fam.
But I thought she said. Yeah, but I thought she said I got your bae calling.
No, fam. She says, I'll bring you
No,
bacon, and then she
no.
says, and then that's why she's upset.
I
Like
didn't
she
believe
sees
it.
him with an ex. She sees her boyfriend with an ex girl. It's because
they
raw.
happen, man.
It's yeah,
It
fam.
didn't happen, man.
It's this, fam. She's upset, fam.
Someone get the lyrics up.
Listen to the
get the
song,
lyrics
fam.
Them lyrics ain't
She's
always
up-
right, bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, beg for it is after. What, beg for the bacon? No,
Bacon bed.
what, man, just begging for bacon? No, you're fucking. Why are we rinsing down the tune
It's
like
a
that?
bacon bed, you know.
It's been one of the hardest tunes though this year.
That tune's old.
tune's
Old. I swear she said I got your bae calling, but
Nah, shout out to her as well though, because I heard that you know those people.
What? I got your bed falling.
see, that's dead. It's dead.
This is wrong.
That's written by some random
She did one of them things there where
genius thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to go on the genius one, bro.
Oh, yeah. She would have to explain that because what bed falling?
I swear it might be bed falling still.
Yeah,
Maybe.
okay, yeah. I
Or
got
maybe
your
they
bed.
what they broke the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got your bed falling.
Yeah.
I make you bed for it. I make you bed for it. Breakfast in bed.
What, no bacon?
I made mistakes. You done me wrong, but now you leave me calling.
But she does say bacon in that song though, I swear.
There's no bacon.
Somebody-
just to clear it up.
Someone lied
There's
to you.
I'm
no
not even
bacon.
gonna bait up who you told me. I'm not even gonna bait up who you told me, but yeah, man. I told you weren't that, bro. I had to clear it up. No,
I
man.
was gonna say that's a
Are you
bad
writing the
song.
lyrics saying I got your bacon, bro? Like, what did you think when you was writing that? Yeah, this is the thing. No, that's you butchered it, bro.
I said I got you bacon, you know. That's crazy, fam. So then what's the
There's been some other big rhythms though this year.
Yeah.
I think gigs has come hard as well, like with the KMT thing that literally threw everybody off. Obviously, that was so huge. And then
I don't know, man. Yet again, man, because I don't know in it, man. Because gigs ain't the gigs that we all used to think was gigs back in the day. If you listen to him now, he ain't the same
He's
guy.
evolved, though.
Yeah,
He's
I
got
understand
that.
that, and I respect that. I totally respect that. But obviously, like when I'm listening to man's lyrics and that, it just sounds weird, doesn't it? Like, that's just me being serious. Like, it just
Sound weird.
like, it don't sound like gigs, innit, blood? Thank you. He sounds like guys is putting on this act just so he can make his peace. Like, and I respect that, innit? I respect that, fam. Let the record label, let something put his back against the wall, and you'll see gigs come back again. Trust me, bro. It's not the same
That's what
gigs.
the whole What to Them was about, blood.
Fam, Gigs is running
Nah, man. Yeah, he's
was
running it.
the
I'm not
whole thing. That's
disrespecting
what
that,
What
but I
to Them
don't
was
think
about,
it's the
blood.
same gigs. Like, I don't feel it.
But bro. That's what to Them was
But
about.
you know what? Do you know what it is? Like Gigs,
I need to rebang it.
Fam.
Yeah, Ultimate Gangster, that was hard. I banged that. I can't,
That's what I was just gonna say.
Two songs on the thing though. That's 2 songs on the thing though.
Nah,
Talking the hardest. Come on, fam. The whole
what
damn
about
thing
the
was
other
hard,
one,
fam. Even
Lingo.
his first album, Walking in
Lingo.
the Park, hard, fam.
Lingo.
No.
Fam, Ultimate Gangster and Faga song were the only 2 songs I was
No.
There's a
A
main
good
song
majority
I'm
of them,
thinking about,
I
the best
actually
song.
won't lie
Or the
to
Dave
man. Man
tune,
skipped
Peligo.
it.
No, not even
Dave's
that.
song was hard, but Dave showed the whole mixtape.
You said
That's
3
the
songs.
minutes, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the track list for him, bro.
Dave's whole 32 or 16, whatever he spat, showed the whole mixtape.
Ooh. No, man.
Giggs even said though that he thinks Dave showed him still.
It's the truth, bro. Listen to what Dave was saying, some bars in there, fam.
You expect that from Dave, bro. Dave's got that.
Nah,
but
not
do you
the
know
way
what
he
it
went
is?
on that song.
He just switched up his style. And
Yeah,
some
no, I
people
respect
ain't
it
used
still.
to
I think on this girl them thing, yeah, he's going hard with it, fam. Like,
He switches up his voice and does weird bits and that.
The reception ain't too great in it still.
He does always come with some little weird lines and that man don't really get. But other
I
than
want the
that,
track list still. Gully Niggas, Ultimate Gangster, Straight Lifestyle. That's what I'm trying.
that song that's hard. Matty.
Bro, wait a minute, hold on. Oh no, wait.
That song
A minute ago, man's in here giving
He's chatting
Giggs the
bare
biggest
shit.
wash, you know, saying
But there's
nah, he washed him.
He rubbished him.
He washed him.
That's not.
No.
He washed
not
him.
the same
He
one
said,
that.
he rubbished him.
bruv, he said Giggs isn't the same Giggs. He's washed.
Great minds think alike, bro. It's alright, great minds think alike, bro. I wasn't dissing, guys. I'm just saying, I understand why he's doing what he's doing, but you're not the same guy, bro.
Are you gonna backtrack on the Captain Conan thing now? As
What?
well, bro?
That album was washed, bro. 7 days, 7 nights. It was washed, bro.
I can't
listened to it.
lie.
Let
Like,
me pre-7.
When I heard whoa,
No,
whoa,
but that tune
and then
with
he
R8 's
stopped the
hard.
band, I went and bought McDonald's. And then he bought McDonald's. What is that wash, bro? Whoa.
Alright,
And then he stopped and went
No,
McDonald's.
but he's a toilet. I say
Like, what
whoa,
that, bro?
The tune with R8's hard though.
Fam, R.A. showed the whole song.
That
man.
tune's hard. The tune's hard.
Yeah,
But
that's the start, innit? I don't want to know what the pattern
Nah,
is.
man, this is my just point of
you
view.
just have. Do you know what it is?
my point
Do you know
of
what?
view.
Do you know what? Do you know you have to be in the mood to listen to them, man.
Yeah,
Because
that's
the
what
way
it
how
is.
their content is, like, because it's a lot of flamboyant stuff, like, and kind of braggadocious stuff. Which one? The Jamaican one.
For me,
Yeah.
that's on 7 nights. I didn't bang that still.
For me, it's cold still. No, I'm saying, like, because a lot of their stuff's flamboyant and that, even for me, innit, like, and we spoke about this before, like,
Just putting man down and
yeah, like, man feels like, bro, man's broke, innit, like, can't a broke nigga live, innit, like,
I did say
bro.
that. Like when man said, "Did you bang that crypto code?" I said, "No, I don't need that."
yeah, bro, I don't need that in my life right now, innit? I need some, let's come get some,
That real
Telling man's a dead rapper.
It's true still.
No, it's serious.
It's true still.
And so I understand why if you could have possibly thought it was dead, innit,
When I was banging that, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that's exactly, like, thinking about it now, that's exactly how I felt like.
Like, bro, what,
man
man,
actually felt like raw.
Man,
Even
bro.
though I'm working, I'm earning my dollar and I'm saving my money, I'm really broke right now, fam. Like, real broke, fam. Like,
It made man
I
have
was
to go
proper
out.
listening to it, and man was feeling like raw.
even
Right
that,
now, I need to
even
go
that
over
line that
and grind,
Stormzy said always gets me.
Ooh, they're too foul.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Fam, that's rude, man. That's rude.
What did he say?
They're still doing shows for too foul. Can't stop laughing, man. You're too foul.
Bro, I'll take a show for
Man
$7
said-
bills right now.
No,
B.
but they're laughing at
$2 bills, I'll take that.
they're saying F for a bill.
But what? You won't go do a show for $2 bills?
Nah, let's be an escort
Like, that's
for
a
the
quick
night,
2-hour show. I don't care, but I'll take that.
No, you know what it is though? It's a
Guys
joke.
can't look at guys no more.
No,
Nah,
I
too
think
foul
he's
though. That's a
obviously-
lot of peas, bro.
He's obviously dissing somebody, innit?
Yeah,
like,
no.
he's dissing somebody, like, personally. He's going at someone, but in the process, bare people will do shows for too foul, innit? And they're going to pretend to laugh at your lyric, but it applies to basically everyone except you, bro. You know?
trust me, man.
And it's not like, man never... At one point in your thing, man would have done a show for...
£50.
You know, see what I'm saying? So, man can't get there and say they're doing shows for too foul. That's a bit snobbish still, I can't really lie. Still.
But that's the kind of
But he's
ethos.
obviously going at
I
somebody.
think that's the ethos of them man's whole style, innit? Like,
Yeah.
like that's how their style is, innit? And
It's-
salute to them because
it's confident, innit?
people
It's-
like it, innit? Like, get
No,
me?
do you know what it is? They're like, man, in general, man are just sick rappers, innit? And to get to wherever man have gone to, man have had to rap, innit? Like,
trust me.
on a normal.
Trust me,
so
they're
we weren't
good at
born
what they
with
do,
that
fam.
phase, innit? So,
Like, trust me, fam. Crypto and Conan are actually good at what they do, brother. And even to get to the high status that they are now, like signed to Def Jam, like having billboards. Are they even signed to Def Jam?
I know they're signed in the UK and US, but I don't know who it is with.
I've
Virgin in
been
the UK,
told-
isn't it? Virgin in the UK, and then I'm not sure in the US.
I don't know people's business that much.
Well,
I don't- I
thought
think
it was
it-
Def
to be
Jam.
honest,
I
whoever
personally thought it was Def Jam.
Who you're
still.
signed to in doesn't even matter no more.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Imagine, remember see how far the game's gone. Imagine that was a big thing. Like, yo, you're signed to The Rock, you're signed to Def Jam, you're signed to.
Yeah, but you have
Now
to
that don't
remember
mean
now, though,
nothing.
yes, because
You could be signed to
realistically-
GG Records.
Yeah, you can be in it, but you have to remember the reason being why that is, yeah.
Hey, man, don't know if GG Records is a thing, yeah? I've still got my old plaque.
it actually is a thing.
You
still.
get me? Hey, you remember that still? GG Records. Sorry, man.
No, yeah, you have to remember though, back in the days, innit, yeah, record labels were the only people that was giving artists P's in it, and like the only way of an artist to really make some form of major money in it. But now in this day and age we live in, there's different ways to make money as an artist. You don't just have to be signed or get an advance or do this and that just to get P's. There's different avenues now, innit? So cool, yeah, I understand. It's not like getting signed don't mean a thing, but a UK Jew or whatever you want to call it are actually signed to someone in the US and they actually do shows in the US. They're known in the US. Like, that's big for UK music. Like,
That's huge.
it's, you know, like that is big. A man respects that for them. I'm not gonna lie in it, but for
Yeah,
me
no.
personally, and yeah, again, this is like the first time I listened to the album, but I haven't sat down like you said and actually let it sink in. So probably it was just the first time listen. I didn't like it because it was the first time
The
listen.
7 days. thing.
Both of them, fam. I banged it both like back to back.
I can't
and-
lie, 7 nights you can't just bang that. Like.
Yeah, that's what I breathe. Yeah, that's what I breathe like.
You gotta take it in properly, man. I ain't ever been in the setting for that. And to be honest, it's mad though, because they put out 7 days and 7 nights, it gave you choice, innit? So you weren't necessarily gonna bang, like you've already got what you like them for, innit? Like they could have mixed it together. So if you like them for this, you bang this. If you like them for this,
Like,
you bang
yeah,
this.
no, it's
And
true.
it's sick though.
That's why I say the
EP was
concept
hard
is sick.
as well.
Yeah.
Skepta.
His EP was hard. You
No, I
remember
haven't
that?
even banged
Free
that still.
tunes.
Yeah, obviously a lot of the tunes are already out now. EP was hard though.
Yeah,
No, I
that
haven't
first
banged
thing
that
was
still.
mad. Still, the
it was
intro
cold.
was mad. But that's Skepta anyway. That's
Yeah, no, I haven't.
I
probably
know,
banged
he's
that
so
still.
consistent.
what's it meant to be?
I don't think I've heard a bad Skepta tune for a minute now.
Nah, he's done some.
He's done
he's
some
for a minute.
For
yeah.
a while. Like, you know, obviously everybody drops a clanger, innit? Everybody drops a
dipped
clanger.
his foot in that pool, bro. Trust me. The only one that did it is Jamie, bro. Jamie and Giggs. Everyone else done some. You get me? Rolex sweep.
Nah, there's been a few clangers still.
Sunglasses at night and that. He'll tell you that himself, though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, he's found his own thing. Man.
What's your man's favourite video this year? Wait, did we even close up with your favorite tune?
No, we didn't close. No, the favorite
just
album.
discussed tunes.
Oh, actually, we came up with the
Big tunes.
favorite album for the US, but we didn't come up with the favorite album or anything for the UK. Because we
US.
obviously.
I have to get him because you might try and get me. US.
What did guys say last time, bro? Guys said,
Easy, right?
Don't try to bring it up.
come on, bro. There's bare takes for you, fam. I can have the one.
Alright, what? None of the man them felt Dizzy's album this year.
Nah, no.
Nah, man.
What?
Dizzy's album, I liked it still.
Easy.
You like it, man?
Bump and keep it different. Bump and keep it different. Bump and... Yeah, but it's not even all that.
Do you know what? I was
Now,
going to
the thing
ask
is-
about, man, who's got the favourite videos this year. Dizzy's dropped some. Videos are mad.
Listen, I'll tell you. Nah, Dizzy.
Wow.
No, I was just thinking, innit, that Skepta lyric. Back then you was a real top boy, but right now, fam, nobody cares. I'm sure that's for Dizzy, blood. Are you sure, bro? I'm sure that's for Dizzy, bro. Did he not have a lyric like that? Huh?
I thought someone would have said something about that, but I don't think it is.
King MG probably covered that still. He's the guy, he covers it all,
I'm
bro.
trying to think.
But no,
man.
video-wise, there's too much visuals yet again, man. Because yet again, we're living in an era now where it's too much.
What's
visuals.
some of your favourite ones? What's been like some of, you can mention a couple, you don't have to pinpoint one.
I've seen so much this year, I can't even say, man.
Man should have set man up properly.
I see the Gucci Gang one though. That was
Gucci
hard.
Gucci Gang, yeah, man, come on, man.
You see
Gucci
what
Gang,
they did on
Gucci Gang,
Snapchat
Gucci
and
Gang,
that
Gucci
as
Gang,
well?
Gucci Gang, Gucci
Oh,
Gang.
Both
Yeah, I was
daddy.
thinking that. What country is that in? Oh, not Boof Daddy, Spirit, I was thinking of.
Yeah, all in
Jay
Africa.
Huss thing is mad.
Bruv, his whole
This
album
thing
is set up
mad.
different. bruv.
Fucking hell.
He
man.
could do a video for every single.
Yeah, that was
rhythm
the
on
album
that
I forgot to talk about still. Yeah, Jay Huss's album, for me personally,
man
was a
said that
proper... No, I thought I wasn't even listening. I told you I was buzzing. Jay Huss's thing, Common Sense, I think personally, that's actually the best UK album. For me, that's UK music. Like,
If you got, man said that at the start, because I think that thing is just clear. Innit?
Yeah, it's
Like,
oh, was that already cleared, yeah? Oh, yeah, no, I was just buzzing
no,
still.
but I just think that thing is clear of.
Yeah, J5.
Yeah, that's what I said, production wise. I
It's-
think
it's
that thing
ridiculous.
is just clear.
Because
of,
he hit from all different
All
angles.
different
I
angles.
mean, the garage song, fam.
But then at the same time, Stormzy did the same thing. Obviously, he didn't make garage in that, but he made
he
a gospel
made-
tune.
he made-
fam.
No, but you know,
He
it is
went
though,
different.
yeah, of course, innit, but not to say you suspect him to make a gospel tune, but the album that Stormzy brought out, I ain't lie, was hard, even though I didn't listen to it properly. It was, what I listened to so far, I did like it, innit, but I didn't fully listen to everything. Cause
God, Sons and Prayer.
yeah, but
Oh, that's a cold
with the
album.
pressure
Cold
that
album.
he had, it lived up to the expectations. That's
That-
my point of
That
view, innit?
album is
I
gonna.
think that album was more of a moment
Yeah,
than
that's
an
gonna sit.
actual.
Like that will sit, and that's a time like 2017.
No, I think Common Sense. I think
Common
Storm-
Sense, you didn't suspect Common Sense.
Common Sense is
Will live
more.
longer.
Is yeah. It has
Common
more
Sense,
replay
way
value.
longer.
It has
the
more.
singles in it as well. Like they will live longer.
Yeah, because it's all in the production and the melodies and everything else. It's just
it's
got
well
more replay
orchestrated,
value.
yeah.
Yeah, album of singles, man.
Basically.
Yeah.
But that's
And
what
fit
an album
together.
is, though. You have to remember, because even like, well, when they used to base music on proper singles, innit? Singles was actually things from the actual album, weren't just oh yeah, this is a single or whatever. Like when you was a one-hit wonder back in the days, you really was a one-hit wonder. You made one song, that's it. You never come back, bruv. A one-hit wonder now is like multiple singles. Like you just don't ever have to bring out a mixtape or an album.
Back to the videos.
Yeah.
Who's Clinkson? Who dropped a hard video that you thought was
What
hard?
UK
But I
or?
feel like I'm not
anything.
allowed to say that.
Either. Huh? No,
Jay Huss is a
Hus-
cheat code. Like his thing is a cheat code. Fam.
All three videos?
Run out of time still. So.
What?
Coming up to time.
Or to
I don't
10.
know.
To 10.
No, don't worry. When he comes, he comes.
Yeah.
Best video,
I
I don't know,
don't-
you know, still. Like
That's-
I said, there was a lot of videos this year,
Bro, man, can't think, man.
I think for me, yeah, on a simple one, innit, I think I like Bad and Bougie still.
Just, are we talking American?
Yeah, the video, not even the single, I like the video still.
I prefer a t-shirt to buy the Bougie still.
Yeah, no,
T-shirt's
yeah,
the wolf
t-shirt.
one, innit? I mean,
Yeah,
the
the
one
wolf
in the
skin.
Small thing.
Yeah.
But was that this year or was that the end of last year?
That came
That's
out
gotta
after
be this
Bad and
year.
Bougie.
That was this year,
Yeah,
innit?
that was
Yeah,
after
t-shirt,
that.
yeah, that video, visuals wise,
Did that
Yeah,
come
I
out
remember
before
some
Mist
America
thing?
thing.
Or
Mist.
after?
Mist was with him first. Mist, to be honest, Mist passed the thing for the videos.
Did he do
took
that?
the thing.
But did he do?
No, but he done the snow thing. He done the
done the
Dubai
snow
thing.
thing, the
he
Dubai
Did
done
he do
the
the snow thing before?
Migos.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Probably.
He
But the
bust
Migos
it.
one, you have to pray it though,
He
innit?
took
Like,
he took the videos.
yeah, Mister's gone hard though with videos as well still.
Yeah, he took the videos to a next
Nah,
level.
Young Fume though. All of them, bro. All of his videos. fam. Suspect as well, fam. And Suspect.
You don't have a clue, fam.
Not all of them, fam.
You just said all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
What
bro.
if you only dropped one video this year?
Yeah.
Has he?
I don't know. I'm just saying. What if you only dropped one video? He didn't. He dropped
Don't
a
bring
few
up
videos.
YouTube, innit?
Fam,
That's
you
my
know I
papa.
can bring up YouTube as well, innit?
Yeah, you do that then, innit?
We're ready in a bit. I'll give you the extra on whatever.
Yeah. Mine can bring up my phone and say, yeah.
Nah, I'm just bringing up
I
the one
like-
that came out this year, innit?
Yeah. I like rap guy, young rap guy. Yeah,
Young
he's sick.
Fume, a lot on my block, blood. 2 months ago, fam. Go on. There you go. Here's the phone for
What
evidence.
does this
fam.
mean? Why is that evidence? You just typed in Young Fume on YouTube.
No, but
What happens in the video?
Came out this year.
What happens in the video?
Visuals, blood,
Nothing.
'cause that's what all videos are about nowadays, fam. It's about
The
visuals. There is no
visuals.
story mode to it no more. There's no story to
Yeah,
nothing
but-
in
Nah,
videos,
there is,
fam.
man.
But
We've
what-
just gone from talking about Migos, Mist.
But Migos, there's no story to it. That's visuals.
There is a story to the Migos thing.
No, to the Migos t-shirt, there's no story to the actual video. It's just visuals, fam.
What?
No, it's
What do you think's happening? They're just in the snow, just dead, just in that clothing. For
Yeah,
no
and they're
reason.
sneaks, you know, trying to look hard, innit? That's their visuals,
what?
fam.
Nah, man.
They-
Nah, man.
It's just like a moving photo shoot.
What's that?
It's not actually.
Yeah, but there was a
story to it.
there was a concept.
There is
behind
no
it,
concept
innit?
to it, bro.
There's a
What's
concept.
the
They went to
concept?
link the plug and that, yeah, out there, gave him the thing, 75, same colour t-shirt, yeah, then started the
Listen,
thing.
that's background noise.
That's background
And
noise,
then-
fam.
Well,
But the actual video, if you want to talk about story, look at.
you see what- you see what they- you see how
Yeah,
they wear
fam,
the
there's actually
animals?
one.
On them sitting around on whatever they was doing,
Yeah.
they were sitting there for time. The movement of them going to do what they was doing was minimal.
So you think there was no concept? So you see what they was rocking? What they was rocking, them animals and that?
Yeah.
Well, that's called. They're called the trapper, innit?
Yeah.
So that was part
They're
of it.
playing on the fact that they're trappers, and then that's
There was a concept
that's
to
the
it.
concept, innit?
But there was nothing.
But there was nothing happening, innit? Like, I understand
Yeah,
what guys saying. There's
but
nothing
even though there
happening.
was
You guys go to a cabin and lie down.
Yeah, but
With bare things, with bare things and that.
Concept, yeah.
That is a
I have to
concept.
know about comparisons to actual concepts from videos.
yeah, but
Like
there was
that Joyner Lucas video that just come
Yeah,
out where
yeah.
he's doing that thing. That's a concept for a
I ain't
video.
seen that. What's that?
the one where he's doing the two perspectives of a black man's view and a white man's view. You must have seen it. It's gone mad on Facebook and that.
Yeah, fam.
You haven't seen that?
But no, t-shirt, that ain't a story.
That's a wicked
That's
video.
not a
Thanks for
story
bringing
to
that
it.
up, bro. That's a
Yeah,
wicked
that sounds
video.
hard.
The Migos thing, it was just.
Yeah, but even though, but I'm saying,
Yeah, but man
but I'm
put that
saying
in
that
comparison
wasn't just
with
like
everything else,
in
innit?
front of their block doing nothing. Like there was thought into the visual. You get
There was
me?
a bit before.
It was a bit of.
No, I heard the thought to it.
I think,
But-
yeah, even if they was in front of a block doing nothing, it would have looked exactly the same. If they had addressed themselves appropriate to their surroundings.
Surroundings.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's all it is.
That's all they did
Yeah,
for
no
me,
concept.
for the video. Like, they just dressed themselves in fashion.
Oh no, man. Yeah, but it was obviously based on more on the aesthetics, innit? It was definitely more visual, but man can't say there was no concept. Like,
They sat
just
down and
did
thought
nothing.
about it, innit? It weren't just like, yeah, come let's do a video
Listen,
today.
Yeah,
that
they make.
concept, yeah, if they spent longer than 4 minutes thinking about
Nah,
that,
come on,
then
man.
I'm saying they
Hey, you man are moving harsh.
I don't know why we even talk about Migos, bro.
But they weren't the best video anyway. But
No, they had one. They had a couple of them though. Still,
I like the
Visuals are
tune as
nice.
well. The tune's banging. That's what.
But that's just the thing with videos nowadays. Like, unless you actually really like know what artist to listen to, because only certain artists actually deliver a proper video with an actual concept
Michael Dapper's
with
video was hard.
X, Y, Z, and all of that stuff. But a good majority,
That was hard.
like 60-40% of the majority of the videos, is just a visual thing.
that JK video.
Yeah.
That Moscow thing, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's hard. That's got a concept. That's hard.
Lady Leisha was on like the M1 with a bloody elephant or something like that the other day.
M1 with the elephant.
With the camel.
On the M1. On the M1.
That was hard.
The camel.
But that sounds hard because that's different. Yeah, that sounds hard because that's
Is
different.
that real though?
I tried to watch it to see if it
No,
was fake.
man, no, I don't believe that.
What, she went on the camel
Run
with the
that, run
boy?
that.
Yeah, she's hard.
Run that.
She's hard.
You ain't seen it?
No?
She's
What
hard.
do you mean that camel with an M1?
Yeah, she was just on it.
It's on it.
And then what? Hardy and
what
them,
junction?
Hardy and
Unsigned.
Hardy and
One Nason.
no.
Come on. Oh, Tion Wayne.
Tion. Yeah, that
Oh,
video.
yeah,
was hard. That video was hard still.
Yeah, that video was sick. But still, man. I need to see this camel thing.
You're just in the camera.
Because that's going to lock off this whole convo.
Bro, you got off a camel, bruv. Allow it.
On the M1.
Fam, you're not listening, bruv. Look. Have it. Look at yourself, bro.
Yeah, she's hard if she's done that still.
It won't be real, bro. No way.
See, like,
It's proper real.
Where's the cars, blood?
she's starting off in a car park, innit? Oh no, she's actually on that. Who's this? Is that Lady Keish? Leisha, whatever her name is. I thought- Keish?
Oh, I need to go toilet, bro. Cool. And this ain't no M1, bro. Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Some side road, bro.
What's she trying to be?
Like the M1's over there in the background, bro.
What's she trying to be? Too
Fam,
many?
she's still on it with a camel, innit? Where's your
I
camel?
can't see
on
no
your ass,
camel, bro.
bro?
She's just whopping.
Yeah.
That's not real, bro. That's not real. Look how close the car is to her, bro.
It's real, bro.
Oh, in fact, it's real. They're driving bare to the side.
Yeah. Yeah, side. So yeah. I don't know what my favorite video is this year, but there has been a mad selection. To wrap it up on this talk here, yeah. Who would you say has been like? Who would be your artist of the year? Your favorite artist of the year? Man, woman, international, UK, whatever. You just one artist that you think has done the most superb stuff on the whole.
Michael Dapper.
Michael Dapper. Can you elaborate on that?
Because this thing's mad.
Say nothing.
Like, no, not, bruv, not even just, as man allowed to say that?
Yeah,
If man talk about entertainment and that.
Yeah, cool, bro.
It's
not
music
just
It's
nowadays.
your
Entertainment
views, bro.
is music.
No,
bro.
but he's not a musician, isn't it? He's not a musician.
Yeah, but has
No,
he been
but
your
no,
favorite
it's ain't
act
though.
this
He's my
year?
favorite entertainer.
If there was an award for
Because his thing,
best
somewhere-
male, as they do at Mobile or whatever, innit? Yeah.
Because his thing, he's just too ready, bruv. I've never seen a run like that. Like, his thing is too proper. Like, that man's not hot thing, the man's not hot, yeah? That come after, basically, from the viral moment, yeah, where he went on Charlie Sloth, he had to get to Charlie Sloth. Charlie Sloth doesn't let anyone on his show.
Yeah.
So, he already had the thing that, Balance,
Yeah.
Siaga.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
big, bro.
yeah.
That was meant to be. That's what got him there. That was the banger. So he had bare patterns there. He's got the Dr. Ofori thing. He had this show that's doing mad numbers. Just him.
Trust me, he
Yeah,
patterned the
Instagram,
thing, bro.
everything. Wait, and then fucking. So obviously he's got to the man's not hot thing. The thing goes scrap. That went viral. Yeah. There's no song yet, bro. Then there's a song. Then there's a hype of the song. Bare hype of the song. Then there's a video. Like, it's just not stopping, bruv.
Yeah.
Then he's in BET. Then he's doing bare fits. Like, his thing is so patterned in the space of 6 months or not even less than that. He's just over there. Like, nobody can match that. And with all his types of different works that he's got, he can do anything, bro.
Yeah.
That Somewhere in London thing, that could be on Netflix by next year, bro. Or like flipping, he could do a show, yeah.
So you don't think that there's a possibility that he could die out?
No. If he patterns,
Because he's got too many different
pattern,
things.
yeah, if he continues to pattern it how he's patterning it now,
I don't even think Man's Not Hot's his best song. He can do a show, yeah, He could do a stand-up show and come out as 4 different men.
Don't you think there's some part of me that kind of feels that he's got too big, too
No,
quick?
there's no such thing as too big. And
There
it
is.
was, no, do you know why? Do you know why I don't think he is? If he was running with this big Shaq thing, cool. But when he went on Breakfast Club, what did he do?
Nah, I hear that.
He grew his whole thing. You
I
get
hear
me?
that.
Like,
I hear that.
So like, no, and because I'm seeing things like that, man is actually thinking about it. All the moves are looking so strategic. Now there's clothes. Now there's Christmas clothes. Bruv, he's going for a Christmas #1. The tune came out like 4 months ago, bruv. That's not a fluke, bruv. Do you know like that? So in terms
No,
of
he patterned the thing correctly
entertainment
still.
and all of that.
He definitely patterned the thing, but
Leave
the only
it.
way that I
Leave
can hear where
Leave
Gappy's
it.
coming from is that he might lose the aspect of where he was really going with what he was doing, with what he was doing.
What's your favorite art? Who would be your
Who
favorite
did the
artist?
most this year? Future still. I said it, innit?
That face was different.
Guys brought out what? Future. Guys brought out Future 1 week, Kendrick the next week. Yeah, Super Slimy. Bro, for me personally, yeah, like, fam, Super Slimy was hard, fam. Trust me, listen to it properly.
I prefer Young Thug on it, though, still, fam.
My man said Future.
For me, this year, I'm sticking to UK. I'm saying Gigs, man. He's alleviated this thing like to a next level.
No, this
I
is
feel
the
like
highest.
this is man's idol.
Yeah,
Like he's
Gigs
gone
is
to a
taking it
next
stage.
level. Like
That's what I said.
I love
he
what
has to
Skepta's
do it,
done. I
though,
love what
fam.
Stormzy's done. I love what Hus has done. I love what Notes, all the rest of them.
Yeah.
Like, but Gigs this year, bruv. Like,
But it's not this year though.
I know it's been leading up to all these years, but this year has been mega for him. Like, it's been a great year for him.
Gigs,
And
bro.
I
Trust
think
me, fam. He's
if
my
I was
idol,
gonna give anybody an award like for best artist or best actor, whatever,
No,
my
it should be
personal
Gigs
choice would
still.
be Gigs.
Yeah, no, it should be Gigs still.
You get me?
Icon.
But is that what I was saying? I wasn't trying to wash him off or anything. Trust me. No, I used to bang Gigs. You know, like,
Backtrack.
because I'm not trying to wash him, fam. Like, man bangs Gigs, fam. But I can't bang warm to them, fam, because that's not Gigs, bro. You know what I'm
You
saying,
don't bang
fam?
warm to them because
Blood up like that. When it came out, I banged it twice, and then I banged it again today, just because I know that man's gonna chat about
Can't lie,
it, just so
yeah.
I can refresh it, and that's not Gigs.
I
man.
feel like
it
it
is, man. It is.
In the car, innit?
what
Yeah.
Fam,
Yeah, to that one that lingo song. 'cause everyone knows it,
before
fam.
man goes,
Everyone
so,
knows
yeah.
lingo, fam.
man's got to shout out the other cities artists as well, because I feel like we've just talked about bare London, man, yeah. And like, there's bare people going in hard, you get me, all over the country, like Birmingham, man, like friggin' Liverpool, man, many guys, there's artists and you lot all going in hard, like South ones and
Young T and Bugsy.
Young T and Buzzy, they're not in them. I wasn't even thinking of them. I was thinking,
That's my guys too.
I was thinking of my guys.
Cold.
No.
Lotto boys.
Lotto Boys, Cold. Their tune might be one of the biggest tunes this year as
What?
well.
No done.
Yeah, big.
I thought they were saying done for time. I thought they were saying
Done.
Free Rem Trex.
That's a free, like you know anything about
Fam,
rap.
Rem Trex was, for me, the only Don that was probably doing grand, fam. Fam, you listen to Rem Trex, bro.
Bruv, people are
Fam.
going in all over the country though. Like
Fam.
there's dons doing
That's
like
what
the
you
drill,
must know,
no
Rem Trex.
face
Fam,
thing.
Rem Trex is hard, fam.
In Manchester.
Free
What
Rem
is this
Trex
no
still.
face
Free
shit,
Rem
bro?
Trex.
Bruv, people they're doing that in Manchester now and that as well. The drill, no face thing, everywhere, blood. You get me? Fam, Liverpool
Fam.
they go hard. Sheffield, hey, bare cities,
Bare cities,
guys.
This
in.
mask thing is getting out of hand though, bro.
What, the mask thing? Everyone's doing it, fam.
Like at first it was a novelty. Now I feel like people are just doing it because are doing it for the impact. Like now,
Whatever they're doing it for,
It's working.
It's working.
listen, protect your face, rude boy.
Yeah.
Number one,
at some
Trust
point,
me, fam.
all you man that's out there doing your thing, big you man up still. 'cause
Yeah, fam.
at some point though,
It's real out here.
man's gonna.
You man have got to cover your faces.
Yeah, fam, because it's real out here.
So what,
Man,
man?
talking the wickedest
What
stuff. A man ain't covered in their faces. And when man covered in their faces, I'm gonna go like, nah, man.
Hey, how come you don't really doing that?
Yeah, you're not doing that. And then there again, you have to remember Jake's in it, bro. Jake's really listen to the music, you know. Like Jake sit down and then you listen to drill music, fam.
Room to do their thing.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah,
And then for a majority of the people that are really out there doing their thing, fam, police really listen to music, you know. They really sit there in their office on YouTube watching all of this, bruv.
Yeah, but
so
do you
anything
think
that you said in your track, they will actually use it against evidence on any trial that person is going through at that precise moment, bruv. So you have to cover face, fam. Like Jake's, they listen to it, bruv. They listen to anyone,
It's mad
fam.
still. It has been
They
a mad
even
year,
close
you know.
down. They even stop people from doing shows, bruv.
Nah, that got scrapped now. They got scrapped.
No, I heard Nines ain't done a
They
show in
lifted that
London,
4
fam.
minutes.
What do you mean? I heard Nines ain't done a show in London yet, fam.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah, they lifted the 4 minutes, so they can't just come in and lock it off and that's it.
No,
They
they
still
have
get
to.
locked off, but
they
it's a
need
longer process.
intelligence or something
Yeah.
for it to get locked off.
Before they could just come in and lock
Lock
it
it
and
off.
say no.
But they still use your lyrics against you in any
Yeah,
court or
yeah,
anything,
They've
fam.
always
So
done that though.
if you really are out here doing your thing, and especially in England, it's more serious than it is in America. In America, you could talk all that grease. They ain't gonna have time to come look up on you because they've really got big dons and big fish to catch over there. In England,
There's
these
no
jakes
big-
are just bored, fam. They just won't catch anyone. Oh yeah, he's saying that he shot this man down the road. Oh yeah, he's on this case. Oh yeah, let's go nick him. That's it, bro. In flipping America now, they've got some drug dealer that's really making guap, fam. That's really out here being a threat. So, trust, bro. These men have to cover their faces, bro. Just for them to make their peas and feed their daughter or you or whatever. They have to cover their face, fam. Just the realest, bro.
I'm gonna swiftly move into our next part of the show. Yeah, this next part of the show is Riddim of the Week. And
Rhythm of the week.
yeah, Riddim of the Week, you man spoiled it already, innit? Like, it's
Why?
JK's thing, innit?
You baited it up. You didn't need to say that.
Nah, but you man spoke about it, innit?
So,
Man
man.
spoiled it, innit?
So what if man?
That favorite tune still.
Yeah, but that was last week's Riddim of the Week.
Which one though? He's dropped so many tunes.
I know, no, do you know what? Shout out Fee, because I didn't even promote it in the last one, you get me?
What? Too late to hate.
Yeah, but no. It's the tune is role model. That's my tune, innit? I'm a role model. Huh? Yeah, too late to hate. It's hard. People are not feeling it or trying to act like they're not feeling it because you get me. What are you laughing at, man?
That's what I'm saying, just holding the jokes himself.
But yeah, the Riddim of the Week is segregation.
Yeah, you love bucking it.
It's the JK Moscow tune
Yeah.
and video. Mainly the video is cold, so
The
dope.
week.
You get me?
Bro, you need to stop setting man up like this, blood.
What's that?
Like, man don't know about no Rhythm of the Week.
Bro, I put that thing in the group the other day.
You didn't. You actually didn't, bro. Man will bring up the group
What?
chat
I
today.
put that video in the group and only one person replied and it was Reese. Nah, none of you did. You paid it.
Yeah, he did still. Papa responded. He said the video was this small.
Oh yeah. Cool. So you saw it then. You're calm then, innit?
Yeah, but what does that mean?
He didn't say no rhythm of the week.
Well, you
I
just
said,
put it there and that's it.
These albums you gotta listen to. There's singles you gotta listen to. After you've listened to the singles and albums of the week, yeah, it's different.
It's both, innit?
What is it of the week?
Video, okay, that's video of the week. So
Like,
it's Riddim of the week.
Oh, it's
no, it's both, innit? Like,
Oh, that is
Rhythm, innit?
it's the thing that's dropped, innit? Riddim, innit? You get me?
Yeah.
You lot are trying to make the thing too complicated, innit? Riddim of the Week.
So what? Everyone's got their favorite Rhythm of the Week.
No, it's sponsored by Hdvsn.
So we just have to talk about Moscow.
No, you don't.
we just have to soak it.
Yeah, so
What? And that's it. So then let's go in it.
I quit.
Bro, what kind of?
I quit.
I don't understand what guys is trying to do here.
and then
What? You just tell us the rhythm and what do we do?
no, man,
with
it's
it?
just a plug. That's it. Riddim of the Week.
You made a statement. That's it. That's a rude statement.
I'm just putting it out there, innit? That's the Riddim of the Week.
That's bad, man. Some man chat for no reason. Some man chat for no reason, basically. Some man chat for no reason.
Stop feeling up the mic,
No,
bro.
fam, the thing fell off, bro.
Yeah, Yeah, so what
So
did you
yeah,
do?
and then
I quit,
Yeah,
I quit.
no, it's my video of the week because like
It's my video.
that
of the
wasn't
week.
saying nothing
He
to
say it's my
felony.
video of the week.
Huh?
That wasn't saying nothing to felony
What's felony?
or A's thing.
Oh, that tune is hard still.
Yeah, get some shit.
Free that.
It was hard, but I didn't like the beat. I didn't like the beat that much. I love
he
what's his
jumped on
name.
this
I love what's his name.
With the producer.
What's his name again?
Oh.
It's that the main
It's a bass producer.
the main East London don. He just come out of did a bid as well.
Maniac.
Maniac. I love Maniac and his style and whatever, but I just didn't feel that rhythm.
Oh, yeah,
still.
he done a long thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah, he done long. Him and Ari, but practically kind of done the same kind of length. You get me?
Yeah, no, he did a bit still.
I just aren't feeling that one though still, but you know. But yeah, my rhythm of the week's Moscow, and I think it's hard, innit? You get me? Shout out to Brum, you get me? Man, you man. Yeah. Move on to our last section of the show.
Come on.
It's social section, innit? So man just picks out a few tweets and things that's happened on Instagram or Snap or whatever, and we talk about them in particular things. You get me?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Surely you must have picked them up because I ain't
Yeah,
picked
I
no
ain't got
goddamn one.
No. I didn't have time for you, man, to be scrolling and finding no shit. You get me?
Oh, they just showed it.
But man don't know now, innit? So there's a social section. So if you find some bazzes during the week, this is the time to bring it up. You have to screenshot
There's
it.
buzzes all the time.
You have to
Every minute,
screenshot
right?
it because obviously man's gonna need to throw it on the screen, innit? You get me?
Right, what's your thing then?
The first main one, have you lot seen what's it called? What's going on with Rita and
Oh, today?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah, but what
You
do
see
you mean
that?
what's going on?
The tweet.
Yeah.
The pictures or
She tweeted a picture of Conor McGregor and said date night, that's it. Ooh, she's a guy,
Man said I have to talk
about.
about what's going on with Grim Sickers. Yeah, it's
Who's
bad.
that, fam?
I don't even
there's
get
a
it.
whole
I
like
just saw Nole.
Great for Donny.
I just saw Nole.
alright, basically Grim Sickers.
Have you got?
basically
Were you prepared for this?
Funky D, yeah, did a diss track for Grim Sickers. Yeah, he did a diss track, and then in there he said something. He mentioned something about Nole, like he said he beat Nole or
Who,
something.
Grim Sickers?
No,
Or
Funky D said something
Who,
like
that Funky beat Nole or Grim beat Nole?
that Grim. Something to do about their relationship in it or whatever in it. So obviously Nole's been made aware of this on Twitter or whatever. She's come on the timeline and just freed the realness.
Threw him under the bus, though.
She said bear though, basically. She said bear, bro.
But
And
I
like everybody's, in fact, it wasn't even just her. Because then it was like bare women in the scene just started dragging him. Like everybody started dragging him.
Is it though?
Huh?
I don't know. I just saw Nole thing and she was saying, "Oh, all the women in my DM or whatever." I didn't see.
Nah, there was some others, some camera girls still
saying what though?
dragging him, fam. I don't know what exactly he's saying, but everybody was onto his class still. I don't think he's tweeted since. You know,
So
like
you're
that.
saying he's out of here?
He's in America. Yeah, it was bait for him still.
You're saying he's out of here? Yeah?
I'm trying to see if I can find Nole's thing, but I think she might have got rid of them. Let's see.
You was meant to be ready for this, blood.
This Prince Harry, fam. Shout out to Prince Harry, bro. Real G, fam. Nah, Prince Harry, out of the whole of the royal family, he's on his joints, bro. Hope they don't do you dirty, man.
Yeah.
They were already starting. The Daily Mail's on this hate speech, man. Already putting out fake nudes of my girl and that.
Yeah, fam. Yeah, fam. Because they know, bro.
I saw it on the Star this
It was fake, fam.
It's all fake. It's all fake,
But
man.
it says it on the thing that it's fake.
Yeah,
but they've
it's
just
a
put
story
it out.
about fake nudes. The bads though. How are you gonna do
But who
that?
even pays attention to that, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like these,
Listen, there's some
these
stupid
news
people in
outlets,
this world that are happy to see that. I'm telling, man, fam. There's some
Huh?
people that's happy to see that. What was just said. Like some people don't want Prince Harry to marry a black thing, fam. That is real talk, fam. So all of these things anything that they see, even if it's fake or not fake, they don't care, bro. They just want to see negativity about this thing, fam. Shout out to Prince Harry, fam, man. You got a buff thing, fam.
You see what happened with Reggie Yates?
No. What happened to Reg?
He did
On the
he did
podcast.
he did the half cast podcast with them lot, and like basically he must have said something like, he was just saying like, shout out to all the artists, like you don't need to be signed to some like Jewish man from North London, some fat Jewish man. That's what he said basically, yeah. And like,
I can try to paraphrase it. I think I saw the quote. He said, he was talking about the scene and that. He said, it's sick because now
you don't
the scene
need it.
doesn't need to be managed by a fat Jewish guy from Northwest London. You can just be managed by your brethren. So he was just paraphrasing. He won't talk about no one specifically or something. He was just paraphrasing.
What people are trying to charge.
Yeah, bro, he's not doing Top of the Pops. I didn't know Top of the Pops even exists.
No,
what's Top of the
If
Pops?
you say anything with the word Jewish in it,
Of course, shutdown, fam. Yeah, shutdown season.
Brother,
Hey, watch your mouth, man. We want this to get somewhere, fam. Yeah, just going down the wrong road, fam.
Yeah, that's why he's staying behind the camera. It's just a voice, isn't it?
Ain't that channel, fam.
But it was the same with Stormzy the other day as well, isn't it?
no, that was
Oh, with that. I don't
know
even know if
why man's
man,
even surprised.
like, I don't know if man's allowed to say that word.
what, gay, isn't it?
Batty boy.
Oh, bro.
Man, what? You asked man what?
Bad boy is just a term that man grew up from yard.
Yeah, I know, so like, I don't know, but yeah, no, that was peak still.
You didn't say back. You said bare things, faggot, gay, bare things.
Yeah, but you have to appreciate it though, yeah.
It means a bundle of sticks.
brother. You know
Is
it?
that what it means?
You know it?
Is that what it means?
You know if I go nuts here and I see a fish and chip shop, it said buy free faggot and chips. I don't know what that means, but bruv, like
Serious?
I'm not even
A
surprised. by
bundle
that.
of sticks. Does it actually mean
Yeah,
that?
no, I'm not surprised by that still.
I
You
don't
have
know
to
about
remember,
surprised, yeah?
I'm not surprised. Everyone's getting points today, you know. They might have to bring back the point system, fam.
Yeah, not me today,
The
bro.
real Tints, you know, just so
Yeah.
Shout out Tints.
Now, bundle of sticks as something awkward that had to be carried.
Whoa.
Bruh, I never knew that.
Oh no, bro.
So how did it get into being gay?
Because man switches up anything.
Americans, innit? Americans were the ones that
That
created the word.
Stormzy
Yeah,
thing.
bundle of sticks.
But that
made sense
Stormzy
still.
thing, me personally, I think it was pointless.
It makes sense.
There's bare meaning in fact, literally at the top in etymology. Like, if you don't know what etymology is, it's the science of words, isn't it? Like,
Not that channel, man.
I mean, do you know what? We might have to add in a part of the section, like a new section, like some science bit. You get me? Once a week, guys need to come with a new word. Yeah, Dr. Stills.
Blur man's face, that blur man's face.
cannabis word.
Let's talk about cannabis,
Every week, bruv, you need to come with a new word. You know that, innit, Dr. Stills? Yeah.
Come with a word and something plant-based and something about.
Say no more.
Here you come.
Any other social things that caught your eye this week?
Prince
remember,
Harry,
bro.
bro. Shout out to
You didn't
Anything that caught your eye? Anything?
Prince Harry.
Although I wouldn't be able to tell you now.
think that was the
Everything
top
is
one.
moving.
Ah, bruv, you left out the best.
What, Man United?
Yeah, he
Lingard.
boyed it. Lingard, bazzing it.
How did I guess you were saying that? Yeah.
He boyed it, man.
Why?
I've already
He
caught
hurt me. He
all
proper
the-
hurt my feelings,
Like,
man.
Man United played Arsenal on Saturday, yeah? Yeah, obviously Man United beat Arsenal and that.
No, obviously, bruv.
It is obvious.
You know, it's dead.
I
innit?
don't, when's the last time Arsenal beat Man U in the league?
Never
Right,
worry.
right,
At Old Trafford, actually.
You
No,
know that
no,
month,
no,
never
that's
worry,
bullshit,
that
that's
never
bullshit.
existed.
But anyway, fucking, yeah.
No, didn't we beat you last season in the league?
No, I meant at Old Trafford, but it doesn't matter.
okay,
it doesn't
cool.
matter, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Bro, we beat us in these dead rubber
We
games.
beat you
bro.
Where's
last
Arsenal on the table though?
Wherever they belong.
Oh
bro.
yeah, mad thing. But yeah, go on, continue.
Alright, allow it, Liverpool, done. Allow it. I
We're
forgot.
above you, so it's calm. So
You
yeah,
don't even watch
continue.
football no
I know,
more.
but I know we're above you, so it's
You
calm.
don't even watch football.
You know what? You
Name
just
me
know
five
we're
Liverpool
above guys,
players,
innit?
blood.
Fam, continue.
Name me five
Five
Liverpool
Liverpool
players.
players.
What Salah? If that's his name, innit? Yeah, Salah. I don't want to say the other name because it's gonna sound mad still.
Go on.
Nah, because it's
Go
gonna
on,
sound
say
mad.
it, say it. Go on. Liverpool fan.
I ain't Liverpool fam. I
Don't
support
say
Liverpool,
it,
innit,
bro.
fam?
What's your
What's
team
his
name?
name, man?
He doesn't know it.
Roberto Firmino.
Yeah.
Coutinho.
Why you saying their names like that?
Quite still with man to remember them.
He doesn't know any more players.
Henderson. Henderson.
FIFA.
Henderson.
The FIFA done still.
Yeah, I'm a FIFA fan still. And Saudi Al Main. That's it. That's it.
Main.
Sadio Main. My name.
Big up Maine.
Yes, it's a man's name 5, so shut your mouth, continue in it.
Alright, say that. But yeah, go on. What did your stupid player do, bro?
You mean stupid player? Man went to the thing, to the Emirates, yeah, packed out your goalie, and then Millie rocked.
It was rude.
To the camera, blood.
He did a Millie rock at Emirates.
Man Millie rocked, yeah.
It was rude still.
And then man tweeted at the Emirates on Millie rock, you know. 30k retweets, man.
That was rude.
I don't think guys understand. They're gonna put that dance in FIFA, bro.
And
they're gonna
that
call
was a
it
sick tweet.
Slap the air dance or something like that, blood. Blood, you know they put the dab in FIFA and called it elbow.
Yeah. and you know what's so magic? If you look at it, you know how they do the dabble now?
Yeah.
Like you're crazy. The man's crazy, like it's a trot 5.
It's probably like that. So this one, I don't know how they're gonna do the Millie rock.
And slap the air dance. Epic.
Yeah,
so I think that concludes the show. Thank you for watching another episode of Kicking Back with Gap. Shouts out to the man them. Yeah. You can follow me on my socials at guru_ho. That's for Instagram and Twitter, and at Gap-the-guru for Snap. If you're really nosy, you get me. You can follow at
VxMP FKM on Twitter, Insta VxMP, Snap VxMP, whatever. Just type that in and you'll find me. Done now.
What's your one, Tints?
See me when you see me.